Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Friday, December 8th. Thank you so much for joining us here for Live at 7:55. Greatly appreciate your viewership. And today is Friday Free for All. Please put in the comments below what you want to talk about here for the Friday Free for All here for December 8th. I'm actually typing this up on the screen right now. So we have it here for you guys. Little crazy start to this morning. So there we go. Good morning, Casey Keller. Hope things are well. Today we're going to pile on the nice for one of my team as well here, and that is Simon Rose. Now, Simon is not on Facebook. I'm just doing this to show the brother some love. Hopefully one of his friends shows him it. Good morning, Dawson. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Chris McMahon. Good morning, Casey Keller. Thanks so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Donnie, hello. Dave Turnier, hello. Good morning. Welcome. Simon Rose is a guy who has been on my team now for quite a few years. He's been a wonderful technician, a good MC. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Frank. Simon's a guy who's filled in for me at a corporate event for 3 days straight when I had to go speak at Wedding MBA a couple years back. So Simon's been a great guy for us here at Tailored Weddings, and very thankful to have him on our team. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Frank. Thanks for being here. And today we're going to pile on the nice nationally. And I want you guys to really dig in this time and get on this. Pile on the nice, excuse me, for John Young. John Young, good morning, Shannon. John Young has been so instrumental to the DJ industry growth over the last, 17 years or so-ish, in that ballpark, somewhere in that ballpark. John has run, of course, Disc Jockey News. I'm not sure if you get Disc Jockey News. If you don't, you should. It's an amazing product. Mike Walter, Joe Bond, myself, Dave Turnier, Jeremy Breck, many others, Rob Peters, they all write for Disc Jockey News as well. They had a lot of great content over the years. Some national writers are in there as well. So I encourage you to please go check out Disc Jockey News. Go support John Young and his endeavors. I just can't stress enough the DJN TV segments. John now reaches disc jockeys all over the world, frankly. And you never know who's watching. You know, I had a DJ recently actually just comment on the show I did with John on Monday night. And he's like literally 3.5 hours away from me, but he commented and wants to connect, and I've yet to find the time to make a connection with him, but I will. So Mark, if you're watching this, hello, and we will connect soon. Good morning, John Price. So hashtag POTN, pile on the nice today for John Young. So use that hashtag in the comments here below and put tag John Young in it and say what you want to say to thank John Young for his impact on you and the DJ industry as a whole. Good morning, Rebecca. Hope all is well with yourself. We need to connect about March as well. So I've had a couple other things come out for March. So please let me know what we can do to help you for March. So what do you want to talk about here today? John Young is very... Mike Walter, you are terrible. And that's why I love you. Good morning, Liz. So yes, pile on the nice for John Young. What do you want to talk about here this morning? We got about 5 minutes or so more. Put in the comments below what you want to chat about here this morning. Considering rebranding my company, any tips or advice? Yes, absolutely. I would encourage you to ask your couples, your past couples, what they think about your company brand. If they would do a rebrand, you know, and get the truth. You know, find people close to you. Casey, we haven't chatted in a little while, so I guess I would want to dig a little deeper before I would make any sort of recommendations. I actually had this conversation about rebranding with someone on the Mobile Beat cruise. And I think that is something that is a personal decision. I know it was tough when I moved just simply from Tailored Entertainment to Tailored Weddings. That was a kind of a somewhat difficult decision for me at the time to do. But I think you have to know why you want to rebrand. Is there a reason why? What's the purpose behind why you want to rebrand? And then look at your branding. Branding should be refreshed every so often to make sure it's aligning with the times, if you will. You don't want a dated logo. I know Mike Walter has actually rebranded Elite Entertainment a couple times in regards to logos, not necessarily the brand name, but the logos. So I encourage you to, look at that. Don't rebrand just for rebranding's sake, but ask yourself specifically why and get into the crux of it. Rebranding is scary, especially if you have a reputation built, and that's part of it too. You have to go through a transition period for rebranding, whether it's 6 months, 12 months, somewhere in that ballpark, formerly known as kind of thing, something like that. But I would encourage you to really think about it, Casey. Consult with a coach or two about it. Go back, talk to your past clients about it. Dig deep, chat with Emily about it. See what you guys come together and work on for branding, and really think about why you were doing it. Big Daddy, good morning, Big Daddy. We piled on the ice first for Big Daddy over anyone else. Big Daddy got the nod first this year. So hope all is well in your neck of the woods, Big Daddy. What do you got, like 5 events today? Something like that. How do you personally balance the holidays? Hang on, I got to go on to CC's. How do you personally balance the holidays with family, with busy holiday parties you're working, and think through the next year and influx new? Yes, so much this. Brian, I think someone of your stature, sir, I would say, something that Matt Radicelli gave me years ago, and that is, decline, delegate, do. And I believe he mentioned that also at Mobile Beat a couple of years back when he spoke. But make the decision to decline something first, delegate it second, and then finally do it yourself third. It's a balance. And I think another thing is you want to make sure you balance your schedule. So whether it's you carve out an hour in the morning for appointments, you carve out an hour in the evening extra for family. Sales appointments, can they be handled by someone else? I mean, I'm sure you have people to handle your sales appointments. But these are things. Balance is so key. Mike Walter and Marcello did a seminar on it years ago, and I just can't stress enough where to make that balance. Now, I am not as balanced in regards to exactly what you're talking about from a standpoint of every single day. Some days are more so, wham bam, business, and other days are more personal or family. But I strive to have a balance of both throughout the whole calendar year, if that makes sense. So there are times of the year where I'm absolutely slammed with business. And frankly, the wife and kids don't always come first. Just reality, and unfortunate, but true. And there are other times when absolutely they're first, the whole thing. And it's a balance. We're taking 10 days off to go to Hawaii coming up this year with the whole family. So I think it's just, you got to have some sort of balance throughout the whole year and do your best to maintain it every day if possible, if that makes sense. Yes, John Young rules, but you got to spell John right, Big Daddy. Shannon made a comment about an assistant. Absolutely, assistants are absolutely important. Thank you, Dave Tournier, for your kind words about John Young. Again, use the hashtag POTN and tag John Young in this post so he can see you, see your comments. Greatly appreciate that. Huge part of balance is loving what you do. Yeah, Mike, absolutely. You have to love what you do. If you don't love what you're doing right now, get out. Seriously, why are you in this? You're taking away from people that, truly love what they do and aren't in it for just, yo tengo dinero, caballero. You need to ensure that if you're not still geeked about getting out and performing, then get out, in my opinion. Or maybe it's another aspect of business. Maybe it's you enjoy training the next level of DJs to come into your company and grow your company. Nothing wrong with that either. You're still loving the process and loving what you're putting out for content and people and outcomes in the weekend. And that's what it's all about. The outcomes you deliver on the weekend and the people you put in place and inspire for the next generation to grow. So yeah, Mike, thank you for that. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Big Daddy, again. That was awesome. All right, so we're going to wrap up for live at 75 for today. Thank you so much for your viewership. We greatly appreciate it. Your daily motivational kickstart that is live at 75. We'll be back on Monday morning, Monday Piling on the Nice. Again, if you want to suggest someone for Pile on the Nice, I encourage you to put it in the comments below. Just use the hashtag POTN. Put in the comment below who you'd like to palm the nice to. Don't tag them yet until it's their day, their turn. Today is John Young, but we need some more nominations for next week. So if you have someone that you'd like to nominate for Palm the Nice, just use the hashtag POTN, put their name below. We'll put it on there. Monday, we're going to talk about brand loyalty. Again, Monday, we're talking about brand loyalty versus customer service. That's what we're talking about on Monday. Should be an interesting topic of conversation and something I experienced just recently. Thanks so much for watching Live at 75. Go rock your weekend. Go make a difference in someone else's life. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.